Right guys, so for this week we are finishing off the kids' bedrooms, at least the face parts for the bottom drawers, sanding them down and getting on some of the other bits. So sit back, enjoy. There is also the wardrobe in our main room, so yeah, sit back, grab a cup of tea and enjoy.
Right, so now that we've done the fascia bits for both bedrooms, I now need to just go around, make sure that all of the pins are pushed in, and then apply some filler over the top of them, give them a sand down, and that'll be that for that. Job done, and then we can get to putting the face parts on the drawers. Still need to make the drawers for the end wardrobe parts, but other than that, that'll pretty much be the bedrooms done minus the floor. So all of these are ready to go. Right, so now all the filling's done on both rooms. I now need to wait for it to dry and then grab a sanding block, sand it all down so it's nice and smooth. Then we can paint the faces. That will then be the painting for this room done and for the other room. And then the only thing left to do for these is make the drawers, put the faces on and put in the clover rails. Other than that, that's pretty much bedrooms done minus the floor, which should be arriving next week. Oh my god, that's been a nightmare. Right. Sorry about that absolutely horrendous angle. I didn't look when I pressed the button, and it was only on 1x zoom rather than 3. So, yeah, let me explain what I just did. So, don't worry, we're going to put some handles on these doors, but basically, inside, outside of the wardrobe, both of those sides are on. Need to do the same on the other side now, but basically what I was playing about with was these little sensors up here. Now I've tucked one away so that it's quite close to a wall, and this one, if I bring both doors over, you'll be able to see it a bit better. It's just for illustrational purposes only. Stick this light out here. So these sensors detect anything within a distance. So as long as the doors are close enough to them, when you close it, the light in the wardrobe will go out. Now I just have to make up my mind whether I'm going to stick with the 2 down lights, which are the same as the ones on the ceiling in here, or if I'm going to put an LED strip much like I did with the bathroom. So depending on how much light is actually in there will depend on whether or not I add in that little extra. But first things first, I need to do the other side now. Cut down the outside, the inside, and then do the ceiling part. Once that's all done, I've got to fill and sand all of the surfaces where I've been putting the nails in the side, and then once that is all done, I can then come back over and paint it. See, I'll crack on with that now. Right, so now I've done both sides, 1 and 2. I've tidied up the cables that run to the sensors on both sides. Might put a couple more clips in just to stop this bit from dangling, just in case, although it is pretty tight because of the distance between the doors. There's the sensor there, and the sensor just up there. And that's how they work. So as long as there is something in front of it within a distance, that will stop the lights from coming on. So as long as that one there is blocked, if I can close the door from the inside, 1 second, you'll see as soon as it shuts, and that stays shut. Shut. This one's not. Why is this one not? Because the real wheels come off the top. Oh, that's helpful. Right. And shut. Side's opened. Find out what's going on with that and carry on. So as you can see with the top part in there, not looking too bad. We're going to have some trim going along there, so I made a little bit of an extra gap along there just to make it slide in a bit easier. So yep, just needs a rail in here now. We've got 2 chest of drawers that are just going to go in the bottom down there, one for each side. And I just need to tidy that up quickly and then fill and sand.